Yeah. All right. Here she is, guys. It actually is Lillia. Let's see what she does. Sleep. New vocab. Okay, we have Gloom Spirit as sleep, apparently. Obliterate a unit and recall its attachments to store an exact copy in a landmark for 1 round. What? Obliterate a unit and recall its attachments to store an exact copy in a landmark for 1 round. Wait, that's actually really cool. Isn't that just Zanya? Isn't this just like... This is Zanya. That is Zanya as a word, right? Blooming Bud is just Zanya. Ophelia's Gardener. Play fully heal an ally, then sleep it. An ally. Okay, I love this. I actually love this. Why does it have to be Ionia?
Close your eyes and dream with me.
I'm not reading this. Wait, oh. Okay, go to the middle. Alright, I'm just gonna read it like this so you guys can see. When I'm summoned or strike, create a dream-laden bow. Jesus Christ. A dream-laden bow in hand, or if you have one, reduces cost by 1. You've summoned 15 plus allies or landmarks. And she's a 3-mana 2/1. Wait, does she come bigger? Okay. She has quick attack and spirit, so she's a 3-mana 3/2. The art looks really good. When I'm summoned or strike, created. Okay, we need to know what dream-laden bow is.
Bloom where hope takes root.
Sleep an ally. Obliterate unit and recall its attachment to store an exact copy of it. An exact copy in a landmark for 1. Yeah, this is too much text, man. It's such a difficult name. I'm not English. 2 mana slow to sleep an ally. It's just Zanya. But Zanya is like a really, really, really cool card. Is this finally Talia's time to shine? Are we finally bringing back Talia? Nah, but this is awesome. Here's the concept, or the complex champion concept we've been waiting for.
Wake up! Go on, prance!
Sing to me of little lost dreams far away. Mother and guardian.
A little dream does wonders.
I'm like ready to pause. Oh, here we go.
You won't harm their dreams.
What the hell was that? Wait, what was that? What was that flashback here? Is that just like... Oh, that's just Dums. That's just Dums in the flashback. Wait, what is she? Okay, somebody's gonna have to dissect what's actually happening there. Is it Fiddlesticks? Okay, so level 2. When I'm summoned or strike, create a dream-laden bow in hand, or if you have one, reduce cost by 1. When you sleep another ally, immediately wake it up and grant its spirit. That's, I mean, this is really sick because this is like a really funny way to just cheat summon effects. This is actually, I love Zanya's shenanigans. Zanya's shenanigans are like one of the most fun things in the entire game. We've all seen like the triple Talia attack effects. Lillia gives that to you, but like as an entire concept where all your cards can sleep. That is very cool. That is kind of an insane concept. And this is the opposite of the Lux and Vex that we've seen. If anyone thought that Lux and Vex were boring, here you go. You get an interesting Ionia card. It is a printer card. This is 100% a printer. Lillia is a printer.
All of the garden is in bloom. Boo.
What?
You might feel better if you took a nap, you know.
Okay, I don't know what any of those cards
quietly, dream well.
Was that a recall? All right, here are all the cards. Let's take a screenshot and dissect them entirely. The art in this set so far is gorgeous, by the way. It is extremely good. Update failed. Retry. Yes, retry. What? It's not letting me upload. This is so bad. All right, we got the paint reveal, guys. If Riot won't fix their API, I'll do it myself. Okay, here we go. Lillia. Here are all the cards that we're seeing today. So, 3 mana, 3/2 with quick attack. When I'm summoned or strike, create a dream-laden bow in hand, or if you have one, reduce cost by 1. So This is not main deckable. This is something you just get from Lillia, and you can sleep an ally, which obliterates the unit and puts them in a landmark for 1 turn. It is literally Zanya's Hourglass as a champion. You've summoned 15 plus allies or landmarks. This is almost exactly Azir's level up. I think Azir's like 12. I think. And then at level 2, when you sleep another ally, immediately wake it up and grant its spirit. This is not like... that doesn't seem super good to me. That can be a downside and like an upside. But overall, I don't know how good that really is. Because this Lilia's Blooming Bud, sleep a unit, create a Lillian deck. Like sleep a unit. This literally is Zanya for Ionia instead of Shurima. It is the exact same card. Assuming that the countdown is like 1 round. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, it's not literally Zanya. It's for anything. No, that's not true then. Oh my god, wait, this card is broken. You can do this on an enemy? Does an Hourglass obliterate attachment? I think it does, actually. Okay, so the 2 differences between the Blooming Bud and Zanya's Hourglass is that Blooming Bud can do it on enemies, and it doesn't obliterate attachment, and instead recalls them to hand. Better Entomb? I don't know. No, it's not really better Entomb, because it's only 1 countdown instead of 2. But it is cheaper. Yeah, this is kind of insane. This is very powerful. But I don't know if you'd necessarily play Lillia with like Lux or something. Would you play that with Lux? Does Lux have any good like summon effects? Because the way you have to look at this, if you're getting access to that many ways to re-trigger summon effects, all you really want is good summon effects, like Revna, like Rekindler, stuff like that, right? Like you sleep a Rekindler, you just get another champion next turn. It is the printer. Okay. 2 mana Story from Ionia. The Dewdrop Harvest, and it puts spells or effects from the landmark at slow speed. Summon Spritelings. And Spritelings are 1 mana cards with 2 spirit. So this is a 2 mana summon a 2/2 for the first one. Second one is sleep an ally. That's very good. Yeah, that's kind of nuts, actually. Oh, these are really good cards. Okay. 2 mana 1/1. When I'm summon a Spriteling. Did they just print House Spider? But instead of a 2/2 summoning a 1/1, it's a 1/1 summoning a 2/2. Petal Pixie is House Spider. This is Zanya and House Spider. Interesting, because what you can do is sleep this, and then you get another Spriteling. And then if you're playing Lux, you can buff all your Spritelings. Okay, good card. Very solid package so far. These are just like good cards. Like play a landmark that has 2 effects, and one of them summons a 2/2 with spirit that probably synergizes with your deck. That's just very, very good. Also, all these cards like turbo level Lillia, it's all like 2 for 1s. Okay, 4 mana 2/1 Sprite Mother. When I've summoned, grant Spritelings and Spirit. Spritelings and Sprite Mothers everywhere spirit. That is. Oh my god, they actually did it. They literally looked at, hey, what decks does Sunny play? And then they made this package for Ionia. Yeah, this is sick, because you play this, and then you just put it in a landmark, and it happens again. And you give all your Spritelings and Sprite Mothers everywhere, +1/+1. That is so insane. This is actually pretty cool with Lux too, because if you pop off like that, you level Lux as well. And then every time you summon you do this, you give them 2 instead of 1. This is actual galactic stats. I don't know if it works like that, but chat, if I have Lux on the field and I summon Sprite Mother, level 2 Lux, because level 2 Lux says whenever you grant spirit, do it again. So if I summon Sprite Mother with Lux on the board, do I give Spritelings and Sprite Mothers everywhere 2 spirit? That's how it works, right? Also, apologize if I'm like all over the place, because again, I'm on 2 or 3 hours of sleep, so it's going to be a little more incoherent than usual. And I'm already very incoherent. Yes, that will work? Oh my god, that's so cool. Level 2 Lux plus Sprite Mother. We have the Mirai Great Mother and Sprite Mother. Both printing cards. Print treasures and now print stats. I like printing stats, man. I don't know. This is why you're balding. Shut up, Solid Screen. Stop flaming me. I'm not a rat, and I'm not bald. She has no boost in her package. It makes sense. Yeah, no, I would not expect Ionia to have boost. Okay. Ophelia's Gardener. 3 mana 2/4. Play, fully heal an ally, then sleep it. My Nexus is an ally, right? Can I fully heal my Nexus and then put my Nexus to sleep? I don't really see the value in healing, to be honest, at all. Because everything you look at here is like super low. But I mean, you're getting to sleep something, which is just like a lot of value. The one thing, chat, that you have to be careful of, and that's why Petal Pixie is also really good. You don't want to like remove blockers by sleeping something. Like you could accidentally put something in a landmark when your opponent's attacking, like, oops, now I have one less unit to block with. Okay, Sprite Dance. 3 mana fast speed. Recall an ally to grant all stacks of its spirit to another ally. Wow, that is sick. That's such a cool card. What an insane design. Recall an ally to grant all stacks of its spirit. There has to be so much value in this, right? Isn't this insane? Like, Spritelings come with 2 spirit by default. You recall Sprite Mother, and then you get to replay her too? Like, for 3 mana, recalling something for 3 mana. I don't know, this seems pretty insane to me. Also, here's the deck you gotta play, day 1. Cannon Lillia. You just level Cannon with Spritelings. Actually, I don't even know if you can get enough Spritelings in this package. Probably not. Okay, 7 mana Story. Oh my god, 7 mana Landmark. 1, heal your Nexus 3 and summon Spritelings. At focus speed. 2, grant allies everywhere Spirit. Manifest a card that costs 8 or more and reduce its cost by half, rounded up. What the hell? What the hell is this? Guys, am I getting excited about an Ionia archetype? What's happening? This gives +1/+1 everywhere. Oh my god. This is such a cool freaking archetype, man. How did they make Lillia the coolest champion of this expansion? Okay, man, this is such an exciting archetype. I really, really like this. It's just printing. It's just printing all over the place. It's granting stats everywhere. We literally have a stat expansion, and they found like the coolest way to do it. Like I know what people are saying about Lux and Vex, that they're kind of boring and straightforward. I don't agree, by the way, because having archetypes that do stats is important for the game, especially if you want to like rotate stuff and bring them back in healthier ways. But like having it done through a stackable keyword is such like a cool way, like such a cool like goal to strive for. And now seeing Lillia do it like this as well, whew, I'm here for it, man. Yeah, Talia Lillia, I'm so here for it. Self-printing, dude. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. I love this. I'm excited about an Ionia card. All right, let's look at the Path of Champion stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's how they do it in the movies, exactly. Her deck is Spritelings, Greenglade Lookout, Keeper of Masks, the Dewdrop Harvest, Lillia, Shadow Assassin, Coastal Defender. What is their obsession with Coastal Defender in every deck, man? Dreamlight Alina. This is the Lux card. And then her powers, Sweet Dreams. When you summon a unit without playing it, grant its spirit. That sounds familiar, guys. When you summon a unit without playing it, I'm pretty sure that is exactly my Fiddlesticks concept from 2 years ago. I literally had this text. You can level Fiddlesticks by summoning units without playing them. Oh my god. Isn't that exactly what I did? You're coping? Okay, I'm gonna check really fast. Right? You've summoned 8+ units without playing them. When you summon a unit without playing it. I called it 2 years ago. Nah, dude, I knew it. Too sleepy. Epic. +1 starting mana. Round start, create a blooming bud in hand. If you already have one, reduce the cost by 1. They're doing this again with the round start, create a card in hand. I don't really mind it, but looking at like the Vex power, it's like look at what's possible. Look at what they can do. You know, Vex literally just turning every damage you deal into gloom is such like an awesome angle. And then we have a blooming butt. I think it's like it's fine because this is a really cool card. I'm okay with this because it like enables very cool stuff. Whereas with the Lux deck, it was like create a prismatic barrier in hand or something. It's like, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm not saying it's not fun to play her because her deck does seem fun enough. But this creates much more like cool stuff to do, I think. Sleep is exact copy of an ally, so Spirit stacks with Path of Champion star power would stack. It would, yeah. Because you're summoning the unit without actually playing it because it comes from the landmark. When you summon a unit without playing it, grant its spirit twice. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so how does her deck work with this? Not that well, right? This doesn't seem super strong to me. This doesn't seem like an insanely powerful deck or something that synergized really well with the powers like the others did. I could be wrong though. Because this looks like by far the hardest actual champion and cards to play, where you have to actually think about combos. Isn't Blooming Bud just a better Entomb? I think it's countdown 1, whereas Entomb is countdown 2. So Entomb really lets you stall a turn, possibly 2 turns, whereas with Blooming Bud it's only 1. It's essentially like a it's a stun. It's basically a stun. It's like a Steel Tempest in a way. It doesn't really do anything. It has some upsides, but essentially it's a stun. On Ionia champ, we have to think about your moves. Listen, I'm not gonna like discredit how hard Ionia decks can be to play. I think Lisa and Zoe, for example, is a very frustrating deck to lose to, but it is a difficult deck to play. I'll say that, right? However, Karma Set was like just, it's like playing Master Yi in League of Legends, you know? You just ram the keyboard and you kill people. Your actions don't have to make sense, and it'll still work out. Aurelia is the hardest champ of all time. The hardest champ to take serious. The hardest champ to actually be okay with existing. Yes. Please, this also explains why they rotated out Landmark Destruction. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I kind of like Landmark Destruction not being as accessible, because it means you can like balance landmarks differently. But there's still like explorers for every region, and now it feels like you're just forced to run them. But on the bright side, in Path to Champion, they don't even know what those cards are. Have you ever seen an Explorer played by the opponent in Path to Champion? I haven't. The hardest champ is Set. Look at his abs. Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, you're not wrong. He's still in the game. Can actually play Lillia Set if you wanted to. I think this is an awesome archetype. I really, really like this. All cards are like really cheap. So it's not going to be difficult to do your combos either. Zerath, Lillia, Broken on Eternal. Are there good like summon effects for Zerath? Because Zerath already has access to Zanya. With the Mayor is going to be Broken. I think the Mayor actually... Is there a way to give the Mayor like Spirit easily? I don't think there is. Hold on. Where's my paint file? Heal your Nexus 3 and summon Spritelings. Grant allies everywhere. Yeah, no, I don't think the Mayor really works with Ionia.
Did we just find our next printer?
Mr. Hank, thank you for the bits. Yeah, this is the next printer. It is. This is so freaking cool, man. My God. The combos you can do with this. Good God. How many percent Lillia are going to be a toxic deck? See, what's funny right now, and this happens every single time, you see like a neat little combo that's built in with the deck that they're giving her, like the cards from Ionia. It's like, hey, here's a Sprite Mother, here's a Petal Pixie, you can print those, you can put those in the landmark, and then I guarantee somebody's going to be like, actually, I'm just going to put like the Mage Seeker Inquisitor to sleep, so my opponent keeps getting suppression. Right, that's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be like another Mage Seeker Inquisitor thing where they just put him to sleep so your opponent can't play any spells. There's gonna be a card like Mage Seeker Inquisitor that people are gonna print. Guarantee it. We are getting a champ every day. I think this is the last one, but I'm also gonna say they saved the best for last. 100%. This is incredible. This will likely be my most played champion. There are so many stupid combos you're gonna be able to do with this. I finally found an Ionia champion that I might get to level 5. I'm saying that now, knowing full well that I also got excited about Seraphine in the past, but this is not a spell-slinging deck. This is 100% a unit deck. All 3 decks are unit decks, and I like those a lot more than the rest. Now all we need is some elusives, right? Yeah, a lot of the stuff that got rotated makes sense, like for example, Rockbear Shepherd. I was really sad to see Rockbear Shepherd go. Really, really sad. But it kind of makes sense now. Rockbear Shepherd would probably break this stuff, right? Rockbear Shepherd just instantly waking up all the landmarks. I don't think we're getting another champion tomorrow. In fact, I have no idea what we're getting tomorrow. Her level up kind of tease Fiddle, by the way. Crows, color palettes, and red eye in the orb at the beginning. All right, this is important. If that's true, we're gonna have to do some playback speed at 0.25. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The hell is this? This is so fast, man. I don't know. Maybe? But like, probably not. I saw crows. Those could be regular birds, man. No, I don't know. I don't know. I first of all, I'm sure we're not getting another champion for this expansion because they only teased 3 emojis. We've always gotten 3 champions. So I don't know. So if we're getting Fiddle, it would have to be in a expansion or release later this year. I also think it's important to note here that this is not the end of Runeterra. I saw a lot of comments about people being surprised that we're getting another expansion and releases. We are still getting releases even after this. There will be new content. There will be constant updates. However, it won't be in the way that we used to see it before. Like this right now, this will be the last time that we're seeing an expansion done this way. I don't know what or how or when it's gonna look like, but there will be releases. I feel like it's very important to let people know, as well as ranked isn't shutting down. Don't worry. All 3 champs have been having nightmares in their level up. Yeah, was that Mr. Hanky Pie that said that Vex's nightmare was going to a birthday party? That's kind of hilarious. Anyway, very, very, very happy with this release. So, what do you guys think? Which one? What champion is your favorite? Because mine right now, even though it's Ionia, has to be Lillia. Has to be Lillia.